Got another migrant hotel here, I think. And an old Woolworths there. Morning all. So welcome to the outskirts of Rugby in Warwickshire. There's an old train line that runs along there, which I photographed a minute ago with someone running past. But one good thing about having to park on the outskirts of towns and cities is you see sort of the backstreet life, and there's extra photos to get. There's a music studio here, or at least obviously an old one that's shut down, and there's a gymnastics studio over there. So yeah, like I was saying, you got a old gymnastics club here. It's obviously long gone. Rugby gym club, gymnastics. How hard would it be to keep a building like that open? To give people something to do. Yeah, nothing now. So my logic for recording street names, historic plaques, etc. is what someone was telling me about in London recently. Apparently it's all in Islamic writing now, and also this is linked to the empire, so due to colonialism this must be taken down and renamed Tyrone Street or something along them lines. And you've got a good old chippy there, nice Union Jack. So quite a multicultural, really. Chinese restaurant, formerly an Indian restaurant, I'm guessing. It got something about a boxing champion there, Johnny Williams. And then moving over, the usual tattoos, hair and cosmetics, hair and beauty, Cantonese, Dozer Village, vapes, and kebab house, all the usual stuff in it. And just there you got the Warwickshire flag, so it's a bear. Don't know, he's like scratching a tree or something, but because it's all wrapped up I don't think I'm going to get the shot I want. And as per usual, as we get herded towards the digital currency, another Royal Bank of Scotland that's shut down. Still HSBC over there though. So first glance it looks like someone's been fly tipping really, but so academics can guarantee themselves popularity. So just remember who died for you. The soldiers. Well, the question is there really, what's who? What's you rather? Or who is you? To me, you is like big corporations, should we call them. So I don't think it's generally the British public if we're talking about the Western armies. Looking at the state of most places there. Look at that boarded up building down there straight away. Didn't even have to look hard. That's a different video that'll be. Quite a good angle there.
How much I try to make myself better, how much I try to make myself stop falling into this pit and stuff that I was in. Nothing worked because only Jesus could do that. So I came to church, I got saved, I realized that you can't live one way in the world, have one foot in the world and one foot for Christ.
So we've got Lloyd's TSB that's shut down here. Just down the road, bit of gay pride. It's quite interesting. The control of religion was one of the main methods by which Rome successfully conquered new territories. Yeah, quite interesting to think they've kind of said it there as a way of controlling people. And this is a map of the old Roman roads. So Colchester here, so that would have been, that bit could be A14, A120 is there now, M11, A1 as we know it today, and Watling Street, which is the A5 from London, Uttoxeter, and leads to Anglesey. The A47 was a Roman road, used to run along there. That's the M20, M2 I think it is, around that way. M4, is that M3? Like the old road to Southampton, which is around here. So that'll be that one there from London. A66 Catterick used to be that one there, and now runs over there to Hartlepool. Yeah, that's about the main ones that I recognise. And thinking ahead for tonight, so you've got the William Webb Ellis pub there, but up in front of me that'll make a good shot at night time with the car lights sort of going away. Red phone box on the right, Town Hall, church on the left. So just showing you into my brain a little bit, I guess, planning ahead for tonight. And just from a distance down the bottom you could see the old to let sign, so I thought I'd come down and have a look. And funny enough, I think my mate was saying the Half Moon pub was quite a good one to go to, but obviously not anymore. Hopefully the camera picks this up, but that's a really good angle, that is. How big the town hall or church or whatever it is looks massive from this angle. So this one's for you, CTR Warsaw. I know you like subways. And this one's a crap one though, literally about 5-10 metres, so I'm not going to bother. This building's just got so many decent angles, you know, for taking photos. It's a bit like the town hall in Northampton. That's done with a lot of care. That's the thing with England, it's like other countries, their landscapes are probably better, but you can't beat the buildings. And well, Spain maybe has a good shout, Italy as well, but we've done a good job, even if it is turning into a bit of a shithole these days. Here she comes, first one of the day. I have to say is, I've been here for quite a while to be fair, so I haven't seen many. Off we go. You reckon sudden death? Heart attack, brain tumour, all the normal things for modern worlds, for no apparent reason. And with these old buildings, the devil's always in the detail. Fur-elise, crucifix, but the bit that catch my attention is these serpent, dragon looking things on the outskirts. Think about the amount of care that must have taken at that level, you know, the heights, to put them in place. Just trying to pick up on the leaves coming off here, but don't really know if the camera's quite getting it. Old woman with blue hair, I'll never get my head around that. Yeah, so you got the Webb Ellis statue there. And then you got the cup over here. And then obviously got all the flags all around. I don't know if that's up all year round, but it's a nice addition, definitely. Just trying to see if I can find an angle where I can get the St George and the rugby school flag in there. This angle here might do, but while the clouds are still there. Some dodgy stuff going on at that hotel. It's pretty odd. You got like some branches or something that wrap themselves around that lamppost. It's always worth looking around, up and down, a bit of observational sort of stuff. Nice autumn leaves, turning all red. Here's Thomas Hughes, author of Tom Brown. It's a good angle there, got all these different colours. This bit's Church Walk. Ideally I'd have someone obviously walking up through the centre, but there's no one here, so other than that, not a bad angle. Oi vey, be a good game. Remember the 6 gazillion. I think I found another UN Army base. It's at a hotel, the Arnold House. Seen a lot of Africans loitering around here. Ah, it's a Freemason house. That's what it is. I like that red door though, that's cool. Yeah, every town and city you go to you'll find one of these if you're looking out for it. It's got the ruler and compass, the ruler being the bottom one and then the compass being the top one. As above, so below, all that sort of stuff. But to me they're the real town council, even on the lower levels. And just up in front of me you can hear like a babble of foreign languages, so let's see how this goes. And another shut down pub here, the Wheel Tapper I think it's called. It's a proper mess around this bit. Just look at that, shut down building, boarded up shut down building, former church, all boarded up, shut down. It's really seen better days around this bit. It's a shame, isn't it? The amount of effort people went into building these buildings, and yeah. You know, proper little stronghold here. West Indian Rugby Association. Hello. And that is generally about it for rugby today, I think. I'm on my way back to the car now. I parked up on the outskirts of the town, but I think this Union Jack rugby ball is a pretty good way to end the day, really. Not been a bad place, has to be said. Quite quiet. You know, I didn't have any hassle off anyone, so can't complain. So yeah, unless anything else interesting happens, that's it for today. And just after I finished recording, Trinity of ambulances. Who knows how many I'll see on my way back to Derby, but usual sketch everywhere I go. Go on, I'll get this in there. So the men of rugby who fell in the war 1914 to 1919, the usual stuff, and then for the animals you have the purple rose. We've got here Remy, get in focus, Remy, artillery, U-beak, that means everywhere, merchant navy, navy, probably Warwickshire regiment maybe. Ambulance number 4. Yep, so this is pretty much it for now. Sir Frank Whittle Monument, Town Hall, and I think I'm out of here done. One last push and basically it's rugby's pretty much done, I'd say. Some good decorations here. Right, all. So, as you can see, today I went down to Rugby in Warwickshire. Good walk around. Obviously, today is the Rugby World Cup final, so I thought it'd be the perfect day to visit. I was expecting a lot more to be going on to do with rugby, to be honest. I was expecting people like, I don't know, performing in the streets or chucking rugby balls around or something. That's quite a nice photo. It was quite a cheeky one to take, really. It was in the museum. I think they're foreign, but Polish or German or something. But I managed to get a quick photo of him playing chess. The dad was teaching the young girl how to play chess, and it's just a good street photographer kind of photo. Generally, it's a nice town, and the clip at the beginning obviously is very concerning. I thought I'm convinced that Rugby hotel is housing the potential UN soldiers, shall we say, or the refugees as people like to call them. They were extremely wary of me because I turned up and I managed to get that quick clip of them. I'm going to turn the camera away, and then they were proper watching me for a long time, until I was well out of the way. So I had to kind of do a bit of undercover work afterwards from a decent angle. Generally, the first clip is enough to kind of show you what's going on around there. It almost looked like they're on guard duty hanging around outside the hotel. Also, there's a clip of some African Christians in one of the streets, and one of the chaps came over to me and gave me a leaflet for some singing thing they're doing that evening and invited me along. I didn't go, but it just shows there's two sides in there. People seem to think I'm kind of against all foreigners. I'm not. I'm well aware that there's good and bad people of all ethnicities. There's enough scummy white people that I've met today, or just in general when I go around. Yeah, so it just shows, doesn't it, there's good and bad in all ethnicities, but again, I'd rather keep Britain a monoculture, mono ethnicity, Europeans mainly, because rugby is very diverse as well. There's large gangs of Turks, sitting outside the cafe who were quite wary of me with my camera as well. But you know what, no one's bothered me today, and it's been pretty good. So that's it. Cheers.